as a man, they don't want to seem weak. And even though it's not weak, you suffer the same as anybody else would suffer.
Yeah, but it's that stereotype that men have to deal with that has always been around, where guys can't cry and guys can't be emotional and guys can't show weakness, and you've got to be the strong one and the provider and the hunter gatherer. That whole mentality, it's been around since the beginning of time. And when you think about when this all happened in my life, this was 47 years ago. This was at a time when nobody was talking about weakness or mental health or being depressed. And if you were immediately blackballed, you were immediately stigmatized. And my father came from a family that was part of the problem. My father had a really challenging family life with his parents and his siblings. It was a very tough family to be a part of. And he worked in the family business. He had his own full time career. We lived just north of Boston, and my father would commute to the city every day for his full time job. But my grandparents were in the real estate business. And when my grandfather passed away, my father took over everything. So my dad had two full time jobs. And there was nothing that my father could ever do that was enough. My father had every building filled, was more lucrative than anyone who had ever managed the buildings in the past, and it still wasn't enough. And he felt that pressure. And if he had ever said he was not okay, the optics of what that would have looked like in terms of the family reputation was not something that would be tolerated. So it was a different world back then and different kinds of pressure that we don't have today.